Hey guys, it's JQ Crafty. We are on Product Focus Friday, number one Friday for April, and we were doing some spring cleaning, if I could talk. So today, this Friday, and if anybody's joining, I will link them down below. Some people might be joining just throughout the month randomly, not necessarily on Fridays. I told them I'm relaxed, don't care, doesn't matter. I will post every Friday, obviously. But some of them are very excited for using up some of their old stash. So this is a kit I got from the scrap room back in the day. It is Glitz Kismet. Glitz Design's Kismet. I have this photo of my son. I'm getting my 2019 photos done, and I'm so close to being there. So proud of his dinosaur diorama kit thing he got. I think that's what they're called, where you set up like a 3D model. It's all like cardboard. And yes, it's not red, white, and blue, but the colors all kind of go with the tone of these papers, and I don't have a lot of 4th of July photos that I want to scrap at this moment that would match this, nor do I have any that I want to scrap at this moment because I'm trying to use up a specific chunk of things. So we have these, which normally I think you're supposed to put these in with brads, but I don't know why they didn't give you brads. So that's kind of interesting. So we may just glue them down. I'll get all my glue dots out. I'll need those for all that stuff. And I think we're just going to do some basic, simple designs this month. Go back to some of my favorites, and that's what we're going to do. So let's get started. All right, so this is a relatively quick process because, like I said, I kept it to a basic design. I'm one who really likes asymmetry. And so anytime I can divide up the page into thirds or quarters and only use, I will do it. So one of my favorites is doing the strip down the page, so vertically. And I wanted to use as many of the papers as I could. And so what I'm doing also is, since we're doing a new one every week, and I have literally one kit per each of these old collections and designers or companies, I'm going to put all the leftovers all in one bag. So then at the end of May, actually, I will be kind of using whatever I have left over if I haven't used it throughout the month. Or I'll dig into some even other older stuff that's still in the stash. The end of May is going to be kind of a free-for-all. Just use up what is older in the collections that I have. So that's the goal. But I may use the stuff up, doing other layouts throughout the month as well too. But anyway, so I'm putting on scraps. So I decided I really wanted that red, white, and blue paper. I really liked it. And it does scream a little America just because the red, white, and blue. But because it's so distressed, I feel like it's not as in your face about it. But I really like the red and the red stripe, and I really like the blue, and I wanted to get a pop of that. So I'm going to put all that. I think because there's no stars, it helps that helps it so it doesn't look super America. And then I'm going to use up all the embellishments and kind of scatter them around on this border. And I'm not going to put real brads in because the only actual brads that are just plain that I have are pink stars. They would not go. And I really didn't feel like altering them and trying to change their color or anything. So I'm just going to tuck some of them under the photo and just kind of create, like I said, a little border along where the photo sits. And I really like the way this is turning out. I decided instead of brads, I'm just going to use some glossy accents, actually, and plug in some enamel dots into those holes. And I have some that they're not smooth. They're more like jeweled textured, but they're not like glittery or anything, but they're white. So I'm going to use those actually because they're older and they're not going to stick anyway. So I'm like, well, if I'm already using glossy accents, I might as well use those. So that makes sense, at least in my brain. So that's what we're doing. And I'm going to show you me tying the string through one button, and then I'm going to use my, what are they called? The glue dots to put the buttons down, but then I'm going to cut away and I'm going to do it all off camera, which I just did. So, and I decided I'm going all out. I'm using up all the things in this kit, so let's use the ribbon too. So I added another border over there, and I have this tag sitting in my stash next to me. Here I'm going to put all the little things in those holes. I haven't used my glossy accents in a while, so there was a little clog in there, so it's kind of hard to squeeze out, but I got it out. So I put that ribbon down, and I'm going to trim off the excess and actually put it in a tag. And I thought about actually tucking the tag in my photo at first, but then when I got the idea of my title, you'll see in a minute, it fit perfectly to line it up along my picture. So I'm going to do that instead. Yeah, and I just decided, this month I'm not going to follow sketches. I'm just going to use some of the basic designs that I know in my brain that I like to use, that are simple, they're not overcomplicated, and yeah. So here I'm fussing with the tag a little bit, and I decide, nope, I really like the way I think the title will just go right here. And these are some Simple Story color vibes, stickers, like foam stickers, foam alphas. They are technically white, but they're like a weird white. They're like, I want to say like an electric white is a way to put it, because they're white, but they're kind of creamy, but they're kind of like uber bright. I don't know how to describe them. I think the name of them too is not white. It's like not quite white or something like that. So I decided to put the tag up here, and I thought it would be kind of neat since I have the ribbon over there. I'll put the ribbon in the tag and then nestle it enough that it almost looks like it's just tied up through the ribbon there. And that's where I'm going to add journaling off camera. So that's what I'm going to do. And that is it. I don't add any splatters or anything. I just kept it simple, kept it to the kit, and I really like it. Yeah. So there you have it. We'll see you next week, you guys. I'll have the lineup of what we're going to be playing with the rest of the month. Bye. Thank you.